Hey everybody. So if you didn't notice, the title says day 24 of the 22 Stop 22 a day challenge. As I said earlier in one of the other videos, I missed a couple days. And so I just went ahead and made the challenge go a little bit longer to make up for those days. I've done the push-ups. I didn't do videos. Just some things going on, and didn't do the videos. Did the push-up stuff. So for those of you who don't know why I did this challenge, I'm not going to get into a whole lot of details, but it hit home, along with the Semicolon project. I've been in the place where you have a hard time understanding your self-worth and have a hard time seeing what benefit you give to the world, and have a hard time understanding what the point is. So without going into details, for those of you who are in that darkness and in that place where you don't feel like anybody understands, I just want to let you know I do understand. I've been there. I've made it through it. I know there's people who don't make it through it. I know especially for the veterans who have put their life on the line, that don't feel like they're appreciated, don't feel like their sacrifice meant anything. You're wrong. There are those of us out there that do appreciate your sacrifice, and I may not know you, I may not ever meet you, but I do want you to know, if you ever happen to see this, that your sacrifice was worth something. It was not for nothing. And in these trying periods in our life, it's very hard to see how it affected those around you. But I do promise you it did. And I do promise that there are those who notice, and those who care, and those who appreciate it. Some of us are not good at expressing those gratitudes, especially as we get self-involved in our own lives. So, to the veterans who have served, thank you. Your sacrifice is appreciated. For those who did make it, we do appreciate you. And for those who haven't, to the families who have suffered, thank you. Reach out to someone. If you see someone who seems to be struggling, reach out to them. The little things make a difference. If you feel yourself getting in that spot, talk to someone. It seems silly, but talking does help. There's 100 different things I could tell you to do, and without knowing you personally, it's hard for me to actually tell you that. But do know that there are those of us who appreciate your sacrifices, those of us who appreciate those of you who are currently enlisted or even in the reserves, the potential sacrifice that you will or are making. So with that being said, this is my last 22 a day challenge push-up set video. I don't plan to stop talking about it. I don't plan to stop thanking the veterans. And I don't plan on stopping thanking those that are enlisted. In this day and age, we need to come together and support each other. So I'm going to do my 22, and then, yeah. All right. I haven't challenged anybody in a while to do this challenge. I'm not going to call out anybody's name specifically. At this point, I feel that if you want to show your appreciation and help raise awareness for the 22 soldiers veterans that commit suicide each day on average, take it up. Take up the challenge. Take up the mantle. And whether you video yourself doing the push-ups or not, talk about it. Spread the word. This is a problem. We need to make it go away. And even if they're not a veteran, if you know somebody who seems down, reach out and talk to them. You'd be surprised the difference it makes to know somebody cares enough to ask how you're doing. So, to all my brothers and sisters on this world, I love you like brothers and sisters. I may not know you. We're all people. We're all human beings. God bless.